can push just the titles. You can also push with some iOS systems, give everything its own item record so people can go so far as to see whether something's currently available for checkout or not within your catalog. I know a lot of librarians have concerns about pushing ebooks too far because they're worried that by constantly pushing people to an app or a separate catalog for the ebooks, not in the library website, they're sort of cutting themselves out of the equation. I think that is a perfectly legitimate thing to worry about. So making sure that whether it's you or somebody, whoever it is in the library, you're thinking through, is there a way, given our current setup, for our ebook collection to be showing in our ILS and in our OPACs? And if so, what do I have to do to make that happen? That's also something that goes back to tech support, making sure if that happens that your staff understands, yes, ebooks are going to show up in the collection and how they're going to show up, and if a patron asks about them, what to tell them. When you look at the 3M library as well, something you'll see is that they have shelves. If you've ever used their app before, they have shelves. You can see in ours we have book group reading shelf, a romance shelf, a children's book shelf. Those are pretty easy to learn how to use. They actually just introduced a functionality where you can buy an entire list from them and instantly pop it into the shelf, a new shelf or an old shelf, as soon as you buy them. So that's something, if you have 3M and you haven't experimented with, that would probably be the #1 priority after ILS integration, is making sure that you or somebody in the library understands how to keep these shelves updated and fresh. If we know that a lot of heavy ebook users go directly to the apps, we want to make sure there's new things there for them and they have a way to discover that. And third, 3M was one of the first people to have their discovery kiosks, which you may have seen pictures of before, our big sort of waist height